Hello everyone, Sense and Doom. Welcome to another mod overview, this time on the Deep Dark Ocean Dimension. A mod that simply adds in new blocks, a new dimension, 31 unique items, so tools, armor, other certain aspects like a trap, and mobs. So, what you want to do is pretty much make yourself a Call of the Deep, which is just an ink sac, eye vendor, heart of the sea, and a bowl, and it'll pretty much teleport you to the dimension. There is obviously the portal lock here, which I think, yeah, so if I just do that, then I'll be able to get there as well, which I assume is your way of getting back if you don't have the other resources. So, yeah, we'll just go through the portal lock, and also, I guess, test if we can actually get out from where we are. Haven't generated the biome until now, so, yeah, got the dimension, so just eat this, and we can come back easily. Yep. Unless it's going to try and teleport us to a different one. No, it's going to teleport us back. Okay. So there's that, I guess. So I need to go into creative. Many of these. So, yeah. So I just got some of the blocks, which I was going to place down, but anyway. What do we got here? So yeah, it is quite a deep ocean biome. Hence the name. So there isn't exactly any ways of getting out of the water unless you happen to break free in a way. It's about as tall. Okay, 256 there. So we'll just cover here. Alright, so we've got some deep ocean glass. Okay, so that's the builder height, so we're going to have to place some stuff where the bedrock is. That's fine with me. So you got this here, which we just happen to break through, it seems, which is just a lighting source. You've got some ocean crystal, which I assume is an ore of some sort, which you can use tools. You've got a sapling, which we'll take a look at soon. Got a deep sea gem, sorry, which is also something to find. Use for tools, or a glow, which is used for, I assume, maybe certain other possibilities. We'll take a look. A spike trap made with piranha tubes and some deep ocean stone, which I assume can harm mobs in a way. Let's take a look. It doesn't defeat them too quickly, but it's still possible to use as a trap. You got some deep ocean stone bricks if you want for more building possibilities. This is also the glowing version. There is also the sea gem ore, of course, which we just found out what the other was. We've got a ligno root, which is just multi-sided sort of wood. The regular, along with its leaves, so that's what it would look like, but obviously in a certain way. You've got, just clear out the rest here. We've got some glowing stone bricks. We've got cracked version, which no furnace or otherwise recipe, so I'm not sure on that. We've got the crystal ore. We've got a melon block as well, which I assume maybe you can find in the world. And then I think that's about it for blocks for the most part. Everything else is pretty much just either saplings or certain other bits and pieces. So we'll take a look what we can. We'll just take this and place it over here, and we'll just see what we can find over the actual pick levels we'll need breaking these, because I actually don't know yet. So that seems to be broken pretty easily with diamond. We'll try wood, just because I'm curious what's possible. So wood or high, you can easily break these. So you can treat this like the aether in a way. We just have certain stuff to then break from easy early standpoint. Tools and armor and such, because they do sort of fit in, I guess, in a way. That, yep. So we'll just get to some of those. Let's see what this can do for damage to us as well, the spikes. Yeah, so just a heart each. Alright, so I guess the other things to cover before we get to some of the mobs and tools is Dolphin's Grace does have a potion, but obviously you can't really do much with it to actually make a recipe for it, or have a recipe for it already. You could add your own if you wanted, I guess. If you wanted a bottled version of it. Other than that, we'll just, of course, get the armor and tools and see what they're actually capable of. So siege in, and this is going to be awkward with a bunch of advancements passing by. Alright, so pickaxe, leggings, sword, gem block. I don't think the tooth can be used for anything. You can actually place it? No? Okay, it's just interacting stuff. Okay. Otherwise, we do actually have certain stuff like Paranormal and a few other things. So we get 2. Deep sea glow. Is that just a? Yes, it is just a torch sort of thing you can place in the world. Possibly not get back. Let's see. So that, this, some of this stuff. There's some dust which you can get, which isn't used for much else. Fucking piranha. Okay, so we did get the ocean glow back. Just didn't see it. Alrighty, so we want our boots, so we want our hoe, we want our pickaxe, and such, so yeah. So yeah, we'll just see what these are capable of for ores, and see where they fit in compared to the others sort of just being broken by the rest pretty easily, I guess. So we've got this, which can break all these no problem it seems, and we'll do the same for the crystal. My guess is they're not going to be able to break obsidian for the most part. So just get rid of these because we don't need them anymore. And we'll get 2 obsidian. So this, it seems, may or may not be able to break it. You never always tell with obsidian. Yep, so that can. That's got pretty much diamond equivalent. This one I'm assuming can't because it's more iron level. Yeah, so that's more iron tiered. So we've got 6 and 7 attack damage. We've got similar stuff. That's what we expect. So just do this. So you can see that's the case for harvesting of that, and like so. And obviously we'll take a look down underneath. We just obviously want to cut sort of the basic aspects included from just, you know, what's available. And get a good idea of how it actually fits in. I guess okay, so farmland counts as that. Oh, okay, so that also provides water. That's also interesting. Right. So maybe certain stuff provides water when breaking, which is not what I was expecting. Okay. And then you've got the gem hoe. Okay, or it's just any blocks broken do that. And the sword's probably what we expect. We'll just get, I guess, some fire. And see if that's even possible in Dimension, which it might be. So we got the following here, so about equivalent to iron, I would assume. And then obviously equivalent to diamond. In a way, yeah, pretty much. So just diamond and iron equivalent options there. And then we have, of course, the toothy staff with some deep ocean sticks, which are used for a fair amount of tools and such. And this provides a way of, I assume, spawning in a bunch of piranhas. It seems, I think. Yep, just spawns in a bunch of piranhas. For the most part, you can bucket them up, of course. And, yeah. And they also end up glowing as well, or everything else. That's on a cooldown for a bit, so just let that sort of sit there. A manta whistle for obviously calling a manta ray, which we'll get to, of course. Whistle went. There we go. And then we've got a deep water ocean stalk, which I assume possibly just appears, and then we've got the deep water melon, which I assume is probably about as good as a regular melon. But yeah, so now we'll go under here. And I don't think the armor actually provides like water breathing or anything. Does it provide resistance? Dolphin's grace. Okay, maybe it does provide a bunch of things. So water breathing and such. There we go. Just get the other armor just in case and see what it's capable of as well that I haven't actually looked into. Nope, similar. Alright. So we've got a Guardian Squid, which is a boss of course, Manta Ray, like so, that's now trapped there, and the Piranha, which is Manta Ray. Just like so. I don't know if you have to get on it to train it or something, or use certain food, but we'll take a look later. But yes, okay, sword. I can actually find anything, which I can't, it seems. Alright, so most of just stone, some light sources. Can we actually go up here and it's an actual pocket? Just... No, so that's a portal, so there is a way to get out. Well, that's good to know. And we fall from the sky? Okay then. That's awfully strange. Yeah, so we'll go back in, of course, and we'll fight the boss and such. Other than that though, is there any details on the Manta Ray? Tamed and road, River Trees, Deepwater Melon. Okay. Which is fine. Alright, so we'll actually just tame them real quick. The following is now off its cooldown. A Manta Ray that's just spawned in now. We can try and give it melon, good parts and such, yes you are. We now do that and ride one. And they don't have an inventory, so that's fine. If we use the whistle, I assume they'll come over, and there's particle effects now, showing that they, showing where they are, or just sort of letting us know what's there. So the others are just gonna try and attack me. Alright, let's look at a bow, and we'll get some arrows, and we'll fight the squid. Alright, so just spawn it in. And we'll see what happens, because I don't know what its attacks, or there's something other is either. So maybe like a particle one there, or sucking us in. I don't know. Might be just not moving that direction. But the arrows are kind of pointless to use here. I guess they have maybe about 100 health, or very few health, yeah. Sound exactly that difficult to defeat once you have quite a bit on them. And that just gives us ink sacks, I assume, and a fair amount of experience. But yeah, other than that, you've pretty much just got a new dimension to explore, a few ores, a few mobs, a ton of seagrass and stone and light sources and this and the other. So that's where the melons are that you can pick off to feed the manta rays. And there's no melon seeds either. There is a few biomes as well, I think. So there's, this is our ligno trees. I think that's what it was. Ligno saplings. You can obviously break those, like so. So that's a sort of ligno forest sort of biome, I guess. We go further down, we're just going to find, I guess, more seagrass and more stone. And you'll find probably a naturally spawning squid guardian as well, because you don't have to summon them in. So, yeah. But, oh, and there is a dungeon. I forgot about that, actually. I can't believe I forgot there was a dungeon. That's why. There's drowned in here. Spawner. Don't know if there's any loot at the end. And missing. Here we go. So what have we got in here? So you just get pretty much the tools and golden apple and some of the materials and such. So just take a look in Spectator, I guess. I don't know why I've got caps lock on. Let's take a quick look at what this is, unless it's just the small one here. So there is a connection there, it seems. And something that sort of cuts off at a certain point. So these sort of just hang off, like so. So you don't always find an entrance. That seems to be the case. So just a few small dungeons with some drowned and a ground spawner, as well as a chest with random resources in it. But otherwise, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.